Hi, it's Kim, and I'm here with another process video for 49 and Market using the Spectrum Sherbet collection. I'm starting with the Splendid paper, which is in the Classics collection pack. And you'll see that I'm now going to put some large strips of washi tape. This is the 4-inch lace effect washi tape in the Spectrum Sherbet collection. And I'm putting 2 strips of this down what will be the left-hand side of this page. So at the moment I've got the page running with the colours vertically, but I will end up turning it with the colours on the page running horizontally. And you can see that I'm matching up the colours of the washi tape here and deciding to shift that because I thought that section was a bit too wide. So I'm just going to overlap those tapes. Again, lining up the colours so that they look like one complete row of colour. Once the washi tape pushes down, it looks even more like that. But I believe I am hunting for my T-square ruler. Make sure I'm square. So I'm just going to tear that off, and then I will tuck those ends behind the back side of the layout so I get a nice neat finish on the front. And there is the washi tape. So this is another great use for that 4-inch washi tape, so that you've got another use for it. You get 10 meters, 10 meter roll in that roll of washi tape. So finding new ways to be able to use it on layouts is great. I'm actually cutting out some of the pieces from the front cover sheet of the Strawberry Lemonade laser cuts. So you come with printed items on the back of the cover sheet. So I've cut out a couple of those, and I'm looking to use them as part of the stack behind my photos. So I will change up some of these as I go through, but at the moment I have cut those out. So here you can see I've actually included a rub-on next to the washi tape. I'm sorry, but I accidentally forgot to film that bit. That's one of the 12 by 12 tidal wave rub-ons, and I have simply cut one of the strips in half and put half at the top and half at the bottom, because I know this photo here is going to go over the section in the middle that is missing, and so you won't even know that it's missing. And you'll see there just before I tore the left-hand edge of the washi tape just to give the layout more texture down that left edge, and I felt that the washi tape going all the way to the left edge was too much, and by ripping a bit away and seeing the pattern paper underneath, I think improves the flow of this layout and gives me a large vertical element that runs over the pattern paper background. Now what I'm doing now is creating a stack, which is a common thing that I do behind my photo, and I have used one of those pieces that I cut out from the back of the laser cut elements, and then I have used 2 pieces from the tidal wave Ephemera Bits. So there's some large pieces in that Ephemera Bits pack, and I use that as part of that stack behind the photo. The photo is a 4x6 photo of one of my best friends and I. I am very blessed to have a group of very good female friends, both in Australia and in New Zealand. And I count those blessings every day. And this is one of my friends from Australia, Amanda. Hello, Amanda, if you're watching this, because one of the ways that we very much bonded is through scrapbooking. And so there is a distinct possibility she will watch this video. So now I'm tucking some of the flowers, which are from the Strawberry Lemonade laser cut elements. I love those flowers in the laser cut elements. They're so fine and detailed. And this title I've formed with the chipboard words. So in the chipboard words there's word strips as well as the cursive words. So I've combined a word strip and a cursive word to form that title. Now I'm tucking some tags underneath the photo. Now because I've already stuck the photo stack down, they were a little bit too long, so I've just cut off little bits of those, and I'm now using some glue behind those tags just to attach them down. So they're just extending that photo stack element down a bit further on the page, and I'm going to layer up some more pieces on that. So I was going to put a pink ticket in there, but I decided we were getting a bit too pink. And I am going to include a lot more pink elements with flowers. So I put a yellow ticket there. And then this viewfinder reel, which is also from the tidal wave Ephemera Bits, is in that left corner. And now over the tags and the viewfinder, I am going to layer some flowers. Now all of these flowers and leaves are from the Strawberry Lemonade laser cut elements. So in this particular layout, I have used a combination of all the colours that come in the Spectrum Sherbet collection. So I haven't limited myself to either Tidal Wave or Strawberry Lemonade, but rather have used a combination. I've been able to do that because the pattern paper in the background had all the colours, and then the washi tape also had all the colours in it. So you can see I've used a lot of hot pink and orange coloured flowers on that left-hand side. And I really do love those flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now I'm using some strips, tab strips, labels that came out of the ephemera packs. These ones are all from Strawberry Lemonade. So the pinks and oranges are from, and yellows are from Strawberry Lemonade. And then I'm going to layer on top of them some circle elements, which are also from the ephemera packs, Ephemera Bits. So you see I've got a pink circle there. I've already stuck down a blue circle, and then I'm going to have a yellow circle. And I'm also going to add some phrase strips over the top of the labels. So those phrase strips also come from the Ephemera Bits. The yellows and pinks are from Strawberry Lemonade, and the blues and greens are from Tidal Wave. And I'm using a little bit of foam tape under those word strips to give them a bit of added dimension over the labels, and the other labels I will use to do my journaling on. So it gives me a little bit of space to add some words which I do about how we met. So I really like to include some journaling on my layouts. So you can see that I have added a column of those labels, because you get lots of these labels in the ephemera packs, and I really like the effect that you get by having a column of them down the page. And then I've added that green circle element with the yellow heart at the bottom. So you can see that I've got a continuation of those elements down the page with the labels. So this is a compositional a composition thing to think about. By continuing or repeating elements in the layout will help the layout come together. So for this particular layout, I'm repeating the labels, the word phrases, and the circles and hearts. So there's a circle and heart down the vertical column, and there's also one at the title. Now I'm going to add, so you can see on the edge of the right hand side of the layout there is a stitched piece, a stitched border, which is actually from the same rub-on, the teal rub-on that was used at the edge of the washi tape. And I'm just cutting another one of those out of that 12 by 12 rub-on transfers, and I'm putting it on the left-hand page because space has now freed up because we tore the washi tape away. So the sewing on the left balances the sewing on the right. And now I'm just cutting out some of the splashes that are also in that 12 by 12 rub-on transfer pack, and I'm rubbing some of those near the title section. Now I'm adding my journaling on. As I said, I like to include journaling on my pages, and I'm just including a few words here, as I said, to record where Amanda and I met. And I think I'm getting close, but then I decide, if you look at the labels at the bottom of the page, they were a lot closer together than the labels at the top of the page. So I'm just moving those down a fraction, just so that they're more similar to the ones at the bottom of the page. It doesn't matter that I've got more space above them at the top, but I liked the two sets of labels to look fairly similar at the top and bottom. Again, that repetition issue, it looked quite different at the top with the larger spacing. Because I moved things around a bit, I had some extra journaling space there, so I added a couple of extra words in. And this is the layout complete with some detail shots. I hope you found this video useful and there were some ideas about composition. Please feel free to ask any questions below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you very much. Bye.